What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am presenting another incredible Jewel Homes built and inspired by Peter Lik home. Just over 7,000 square feet, under $5.5 million, minutes from the strip. This is insane. I cannot wait to show you guys this home. I have a special hidden room in this home, and is also featuring a casita, half-acre lot, incredible location, and so well thought out and designed. Come in, take a look, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you guys on the inside. All right, welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is the Allure floor plan, just over 7,000 square feet. The main house is about 5,200 square feet, and then you have a casita. But right as you walk in, a couple of things I want to point out. The details that most builders, I won't say all, but most builders miss is your opportunity to capture and where you want to draw the eyes. When you walk through the front door, you have this incredible front door, but then your eyes are drawn out to the backyard with a clean picture of your backyard, your pool and spa. Great feature. And then what you're going to notice, like the other floor plans that I've showed you, you have the polished concrete and then all of the natural materials. A couple of the features that I'm going to point out, check this out, because like the other home is cool, but the scale of this space is completely different. One of the cool things about these natural features, the natural elements of this granite wall, incredible. So each individually hand-placed stone was placed on the wall right over the fireplace. That's a gas fireplace. And then this just pairs so well with the wood elements on top of the concrete floors. I think is a really nice touch. And then a great feature would be these sliding exterior panel doors. So it provides plenty of shade, but then also, I think, in my personal opinion, it's an extra layer of security. They're not meant for security, but I think it's a deterrent. And as you see these sliders open, these are on remote. You can press one button and then they start to open, and it gives you so much natural light, but then also provides shade. Another great thing to note is that you could leave your sliding glass doors open, but then also have these shades closed. So you get a little bit of a breeze while still having security. You don't have to worry about any bugs. Then you have a utility door outside, aside from the sliders, that you can go out to the backyard with. Natural stone countertops. This is a antique granite. And then I want to point out how they have the induction cooktop in this part of the island, but you also have power on the exterior of the island, on the sides, but then built into the island, you also have power here. Great feature to have. And then you have an induction cooktop coming through with a walnut countertop, massive sink, utility sink. So if you had cutting boards, if you wanted to put a strainer in, you have that as well. And the flexible fixtures and faucets here, really cool. I love the brass. So we're going to come right over here to one of my favorite features in this entire kitchen. And also a disclaimer for you guys that have been following me for a while, a lot of the times I do one take, or I'll kind of repeat, redo a take. This entire video, I want to do my best to do it in one shot, raw, unfiltered, and just see how it goes. But this stone, one of the coolest thing about this stone, it's one full slab of marble. They actually poured the slab, the foundation of the concrete, put this in, and then built the house around it because it's so massive. I mean, they had to crane it in. So just around 20,000 pounds. It's incredible. And then you have the live edge. So again, this works really well with the granite wall, and then the texture of this and the concrete floors, all the natural elements that really make this home so special. So now, Rudy, let's show this part of the kitchen, because I think this is one underrated feature. If you have a big family, you like to gather, you like to have parties, having refrigerator storage is incredible. So this is your refrigerator, side-by-side Sub-Zero refrigerator. Usable cabinets above. This is actually usable, so you can use that. But then down here, here are your drawers, refrigerator drawers. And then here are your freezers. All usable space. All usable space. Pot and pan drawers. And then as you come over here, you got your dishwasher on that side, another dishwasher here. So you have two dishwashers on the panel ready, so they blend right in. Plenty of storage here. And then these are all, I mean, great. Imagine your spice drawers, your spatulas, all the things that you use on a daily basis, they have a place that you don't have to have all these things on your countertops. Then you have your microwave here, and then again, another pull-out. Coffee machine, you got a steam oven, convection oven, and then two double ovens right here. And then again, bam, more storage. One thing that you will not lack in this home is storage. And these are all usable cabinets as well. All these cabinets are usable. Bam, 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 bam. And then cookie sheets, I mean, pizza pans, whatever you need, there's a space for it. Then more storage here. More storage here. I'm pretty sure you guys get it now. There's plenty of storage. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. And this is your utility door out to your backyard. So now we're going to go to, I think this is an incredible bonus area. You got your outlets, right? Making some margaritas. You got a bar here. You got your little station going on. Or you got your wine refrigerator here, your wine tower. Put all your wine glasses and things like that in here. But now you want to hide all of the action that it takes to have a great party, right? You got a pantry here, but then all this space is usable to build it out. I think this is an incredible opportunity to have an appliance garage, creating storage solutions here. Just listen to me now for a second, just picture. You got your laundry room here with a sink, two washers, two dryers, but then this space here is actually used for an office. It could be an additional appliance garage where you could essentially make this a prep kitchen and you could do another refrigerator. The world is your oyster, but you could put a faux wall and then put those granite stones on that faux wall, and it could be a hidden door. So you basically walk through and all this space back here is hidden, so you could do your cooking, your cleaning, all that type of stuff, big family events and dinners, and then go back out there, and the kitchen never has to become a mess. So I'm thinking, I got, 3 kids, 3 dogs. It can get pretty crazy. We have 20, 30, 40 people at our house sometimes, and it gets messy. But now you get the mess back there and keep this part of the house clean. So outside of the sight lines, outside of the natural elements, now let's talk about the actual space and uses in the home. This will be a great place here to stage your living room. So you got the pre-wire already set on the wall. So if you wanted to put your TV, bam, it's already here. It's already wired for Cat 6. You have your hard wire, so you don't have to use Wi-Fi. If you wanted to hardwire your internet, you could. Or over the fireplace, this will be a good place as well to offset it. If you wanted multiple TVs, it's up to you. But you have the choice of sitting by the fire or just having your living room over there. And then doing a dining space here or a dining space there is your choice. Right off the steps, you're gonna have your powder room. This is really cool because most of the time you don't really want your bathroom next to the living space in the kitchen, but this is tucked off to the side so it's out of the way and it's not an eyesore, and it's a really cool space. So now this is off the main entry. Here's that picture window that I was talking about. Storage solution here. So you got plenty of storage. Great space to put your coat closets. I know you don't really need coats often here in Vegas, but it does get pretty windy, especially around December, right after Halloween into December, January, you will have some use for coats. A great space for a drop zone. So if you wanted to put a storage solution here for your shoes, backpacks, cubbies, lockers, all the kids crap, homework backpacks, that would be a great space for it. And here is your garage. So you got a 3-car garage. Watch your step, Rudy. Level 5 finish throughout, so the wall has no texture on it. This is temperature controlled as well, so you have 3 full car garage that can fit in here, but then you have a little bit of elbow room on both sides. And you also have 2 tankless water heaters, I like this type of garage because the builder was thoughtful when he created the floor plan. When they thought, hey, we're going to make a 3-car garage, they didn't just say, hey, let's just squeeze them in here so we can fit some Teslas and some Mini Coopers in here. You can actually fit 3 full-size SUVs in these garages. Very thoughtful. As you enter the first bedroom, you're going to notice this wine storage solution here is temperature controlled. The racks have not been put in yet, but you have the space for it, and then you also have a space to display probably some Magnum bottles or some cases. And this is right off this first bedroom. All of the bedrooms are ensuite, but you could essentially have this as an office as well with its own bathroom, and then you would look out into a little small courtyard, and then right across the way is your casita. So a couple things to note and point out as we come upstairs. The floating staircase has wood flooring. These are teak wood floor on the 2nd story. So on the 1st floor, you had the polished concrete. Coming up the stairs into the main living area upstairs is teak recycled from Indonesia, and it's been stripped down to less than 3% absorption rate. I'm gonna catch my breath and then I'm gonna tell you what that means. You got walkway lighting, again, level 5 smooth finish, and plenty of accents with lighting, tray ceiling here as well, and a space for a chandelier. Now I'm caught up. The teak wood stripped down to less than 3% absorption rate. That means when it gets wet, it won't absorb more than 3% of the moisture, so it's very unlikely that it will buckle, that it will warp, that the wood would move. This is important because a lot of the homes that you'll see throughout the valley will have engineered hardwood or hardwood floors that will buckle, and they're natural elements. They will adjust with the weather. As the weather changes, as it gets cold, as it gets warmer, they will contract throughout their lifetime. Fun fact, they actually used to use this type of wood, this teak wood, to build boats back in the day. So if it was safe for the ocean, of course it's safe for your home, but just don't like dump some water on it and then leave it forever. So right off the main loft, as you come upstairs, here's your primary bedroom. The cool thing about this primary bedroom is that you get city views. Big enough space to put a king bed, plenty of space if you wanted to do a little bar, a little lounge area to put your coffee maker, espresso maker, a beverage refrigerator if you want it. But then imagine laying here, your TV goes on the wall out of the way. You really probably shouldn't have a TV in your master bedroom, primary bedroom anyway, but whatever floats your boat. And then you have these privacy shades here as well, where you can still get the natural light, but then also have some privacy and nobody's looking into your primary bedroom, which is really cool. I love how they did the pendant lights here, great use of the space, so you don't necessarily need end tables, but you can do something really cool that doesn't require a lamp. You have a patio, and then right into the primary bathroom, you're gonna notice that you have linens right behind this door. You got 2 vanities, a freestanding tub, and then a full steam shower. You have the choice of opening it, so it's not a full steam shower, but you have 2 handhelds, 2 shower heads, and a rain head. And then just the separation of vanities, I think, is a really cool feature, featuring a Toto toilet, and then so much storage in this primary closet. You also have a natural skylight that provides natural light even when the lights aren't on. So in the event that, let's say you just didn't want to, you had a headache, you had a long night, and you don't want to rummage through the closet in the dark, you got a skylight. And you don't even have to turn your lights on. I think that's a really cool feature as well, especially when you have such dark elements like the granite countertops, the dark wood. It makes it feel a little moody, but then you still get the natural light. So now right outside of the loft area is going to be 2 guest bedrooms. So here would be an additional guest bedroom where they also kept that natural stone. The granite wall comes here and then it carries all the way through the bathroom. And this is also ensuite. And then right across the hall, you're going to have an additional guest bedroom. This is actually my favorite. The bathroom kind of feels like a resort. I love the colors and tones. It makes it feel like you're on vacation. This is where I would put my favorite child, even though I don't have one of those because I love all my children. Now we are going to go to the theater. This is a flex space. It hasn't been built out. So essentially a potential buyer, you watching this, when you call me, you can make this a theater, a game room, a party room. Even though there is a party room already, depending on your lifestyle, who has enough party spaces? I mean, nobody. But great theater. Or this could be a great space for kids if they wanted to have their own little hangout clubhouse area. This could be used as well for that if you did not find a need for a theater. That's why there's no platform, but it's already dark enough and insulated to make sure that the sound would stay within it. You also have, throughout the entire home, solid core doors, so a very important key feature. Now we're gonna go down. I love the wood finish on this wall as well. Now, this is my absolute favorite part of the home. In most homes, it's the kitchen. In other homes, it's a specific room. In this one, this is my favorite place. So you have great mountain views, great city views, a huge deck, a patio off of it, off this space. But then all of your memorabilia, if you're an athlete, like I'm an athlete, so all helmets, basketballs, baseballs, golf balls, things like that. You can display them here, fine bottles of alcohol, of wine, whiskey. You could display them there, and it's on lock and key, so you keep the private reserve, that 21 year, that 20 year, 18 year pappy. You can put it there, hide the key. You could display jerseys here, things that you've collected over time, great space for that. And then back here, you have your obviously a wet bar, but then dishwasher, great for parties. Trash can recycle center, ice maker, and this makes the good ice. This makes the really good ice. Plenty of storage here as well. And then beverage refrigerators, everything you need to have a party. Now you imagine it's Sunday ticket. Oh my gosh, it's Sunday ticket. Grab yourself a nice drink. Got your TVs, you got one game here, one game here, one game here, one game here. The weather's nice because it's wintertime. You got your sliders open, the party's going on, and then you're like, wait. I gotta, you guys wanna see something cool? You wanna see something cool? Your very own speakeasy. Come on. Now, what's cooler than having your very own speakeasy, man cave, she shed? You got your bar here, you got your seats hanging there, you got some nice tufted leather couches, you got TVs on the wall, now you got stuff all on the wall, all your memorabilia, you got your scotch and your whiskey up top. I mean, you got plenty of storage here, all the reserves, you got another dishwasher back here, another ice maker, plenty of space, beverage refrigerators. Now tell me, somebody in the comments, tell me this isn't a dream. Come on, like, if you took me back to when I first started in this business, and you'd have told me, one, I would be selling these types of homes, but I would be able to be in a home like this. I didn't even know things like this existed. This is the coolest thing on the freaking planet. I love this house. Maybe I should buy this house. Maybe you should. I should just sell it to you. My wife is going to kill me if I make us move again because I'm crazy. But you also have a release button, so if you wanted this to be a panic room, it could be as well. So you could shut it. Bam, there's your release. And then you have this under cabinet lighting, so that's really cool. I love that as well. But come on, check this out. Nice and lit, great ambiance. Love this space, really, really love this space. Can you tell I like it? Did I say I love it? As you leave the main house and come out back, I just let you into the casita. You guys check out the casita. It's 722 square feet, great living quarters, or another office, or it could even be a gym. This also couples as your pool bathroom. Check it out. I'll meet you in the backyard and then we'll conclude the tour. So straight ahead is your shower, but then also you have access to the backyard. So if you're having a pool party, people could come through that door and they would be able to use this restroom and shower as well. It has a vanity and walk-in closet, perfect to have a guest suite, a mother-in-law suite, a boomerang child, a teenager, or just a friend or a family member that may be house sitting while you're out of town. This space would also be great for just having a gym or another office. It's completely separate, detached from the house. So you have your own microwave, a dishwasher, a beverage refrigerator, a sink. You could put a little cooktop in here and do your own thing. You don't even have to have access to the house. It has its own entrance. And then my favorite, a great view of the backyard, spa and pool. So now we're in the backyard, and this is all about aesthetics, gathering spaces, and incredible amenities and features that you would find in a resort, you're going to find them here. Massive diveable pool, fire feature, and a great space just to hang out. I love the elements from the wood tones to the travertine on the decking, which is great for, you know, obviously pets and kids. In the summertime when it gets really, really hot, you have a huge spa, huge pool. This will be, for someone, a covered barbecue area, because obviously in the summertime it would be great to have a space covered. But then also the smooth stucco on the wall with the wood. These are your sliders that you saw from the inside of the home that are on a remote. It's so cool. I love this. Everything about this space has been so thought out, even down to the trees. I mean, you're looking at something that's so rare to find, and the quality, the build, the construction, and even the eye for design, all thought out down to the rocks that you see behind the plants in the ground. I just want to say I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for every single person that has watched my video, giving me feedback, positive and the criticism. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And as always, if you do not follow me on social media, go do that. At The Sam Coleman on Instagram and TikTok. On social media, I am there, active as much as I can be. But for all my subscribers, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the little bell. Get notified when I drop a video. And leave me some comments. And come meet the landscapers down here too. I'll see you guys on the next video.